Leo, welcome. This is your Zodiac Tarot reading for the next 7-ish days, Leo. Please do also check your rising moon and Venus readings. Oh, I think someone has to go pee. Hold on, Leo. Gotta go pee-pee? Okay. I'm gonna open the door. Here you go. Sorry, Leo. Please do also check your rising moon and Venus readings, and I have a second channel. It is the Tana Tarot Pick a Card channel. It's growing, and I have a ton of really good pick a card readings over there. So if you enjoy pick a cards, please do shoot on over there and take a look and subscribe. So we are going to lay out a giant, that's what it's called, a giant Rider-Waite tarot card, then a couple of oracles, some more tarot, an angel card, and then I'm going to do a yes or no question with the pendulum. So please do be thinking of your yes or no question and be ready at the end. So we have the Page of Wands. Interesting, I want to say Taurus got that. Taurus or Gemini. Yeah, so the Page of Wands is about, it can be a message. The pages are messengers, so it could be a message that comes to you. With wands, it's about something that's exciting, that you're really interested in, maybe a passionate about. So some kind of passionate message, or message that will make you happy because it's something that you're passionate or excited about. Could be a passionate message, I guess, right? From someone who's very interested in you. But it can also be a new start. So a new beginning in something that you are passionate or excited about. All right, let's pull the first oracle card. We have Desert Passage. Trust that there is a divine plan. You know, with this card, it can seem like, you know, I just heard, you know, Noah going through the desert for 40 years. You can feel like, oh my God, I've been doing this thing for so long. I've been working so hard. And when am I going to get there? When am I going to get what I've been working towards? It's about divine timing, and it's about trusting that whatever is meant to happen will happen in divine timing. So you just have to kind of trust. That's really hard, isn't it? And then Leo, we have happiness. So I have a feeling that being happy is important to you. And I know that may sound very simple or simplistic or silly, but as we go through life, we can realize, you know, we can look back 10, 20, 30 years and realize the last time we were really happy maybe was when we were a kid. Or maybe, you know, a long, long time ago. And I feel like the message is, in fact, let's look that up. A, B, C, D, E, F, H, I, J, K, A, B, C, D, F, G. Yeah. In the quest for happiness, you need to decipher what it is that truly gives you a cheery disposition. That may be through a loving relationship, securing a top job, gaining popularity, acquiring new clothes, purchasing a shiny car, being surrounded by pets, or going on holiday. Yet the key to happiness is to see joy and perfection in absolutely everything, which in turn gives you a buzz of magic from deep within. The feeling of elation is what you wish to experience, so focus on the positive and be the one to turn frowns upside down. Get everyone smiling. When you choose happiness, your mood is elevated and you tap into a limitless supply of joy. And you know, this does make sense here with the divine plan. You know, you can have a goal in your life and wonder, when is this ever going to happen? Right? And the message here is, it may be a while, but while you're at it, why not choose to be happy? What, can you only be happy once you reach the goal? And we all do that. Boy, I'll really be happy when, when I get that job, when I get married, when I get that job, when I buy the house, and you find yourself, okay, I've reached this goal. Let me go close the window before something lucky comes in. Are you done, baby? Okay, good girl. You want to go upstairs? Did you want to go upstairs? Here you go. Come back when you're ready. Okay. Yeah, like when are you going to be happy? It's really a choice. A lot of times, right? Okay, I can't remember how many times I shuffled. Thank you for putting up with me and my dogs. Okay, let's pull the other 3 oracle to get the rest of the story. Oh, okay. We have Justice, the Ace of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles. Here's the message that I'm getting. With the 5 of Pentacles, I see that you... Here's what I want to say, Leo. Don't shoot the messenger. But I really feel like you have a mindset of lack and that you're kind of in a cycle of feeling sorry for yourself. Looking at what you don't have rather than looking at what you do have. Do you see what I'm saying? With this desert passage, it feels like this, like going through life, like asking yourself, why is this so hard? Why is there, like here, you're going through the desert, why is there no water? Why is there no food? Why is it so hot? Why is it always a struggle? Why is it always hard? Why is this taking so long? And here, why is it so cold? Why don't I have shoes? Why don't I have somewhere warm to go? Why, it's coming from a place of lack. And here's the deal. If we are lacking, it's kind of hard not to come from a place of lack, isn't it? But there are things that we can do. If it is lacking like basic necessities, in this instance, all these people need to do is turn around. There's a church with the lights on, willing to help, willing to give them food and shelter and comfort and solace. And maybe the word of God that could help fill them up and help them go down a better way, right? So I see you coming from like a place of lack, Leo. And if it's not your basic necessities and you have a place to live and you have food and you have heat, or AC these days seems to be more important, but you have all of those, basic needs taken care of, this can be a lack of love, a lack of happiness. Like, why am I going through this? Why is this going like this? And it can just be straight up not being grateful for and appreciating what you have. Here's the deal. It's like the law of attraction. When you have this cloud around you and all you're focusing on is what you don't have, what you're missing, do you think that you're going to attract to you anything positive, anything expansive, anything loving, anything happy? No, we have to look and see the little things that we do have around us. Maybe we want a relationship, a love relationship, and it's been elusive our whole life. And that's all we're looking at. Look around and see, okay, maybe it's been hard. Maybe I need to do work. Maybe who knows when, the universe or God's going to send me my love. Number one, here's the message. Trust that there's a divine plan. Perhaps now, if they sent it to you now, you wouldn't even see it, or you'd screw it up because you're so negative. You know what I mean? Like, we can have good things come into our life and we don't even see them, or we screw them up because we're so, like, in our fog or so focused on something else, right? And so the message here, there's a divine plan. It will come to you, but also you have to work on being happy. You have to choose to be happy and to be grateful for what it is that you do have. With Justice and the Ace of Swords, man, it's some kind of harsh energy here. The Ace of Swords is about the truth, being logical, the truth. It's a gift or a new start. So this can be like Spirit saying, look, cut this negativity out. This is not your truth. This is your truth. Like a new start in seeing what the real truth is. And then I think this is just with the Justice card, Leo, I think this is just a confirmation of that. You have to find a balance between wanting what you want. And, you know, and we all, oh, I trust in God, or I trust in the universe 100%. It's very hard for us to do that, okay? But you at least need to work on finding a balance between having your down days and trusting that you can have this. Because if you think you can't, you won't. You have to kind of believe that maybe I can. Maybe things aren't as bad as I thought. And so it's about finding balance in the truth. That's about as deep as I can go with this card. But this is major arcana, and this is big stuff. And so what this is telling me is, in order to find happiness and have this new start that you can be excited and passionate about, and this new start in truth and telling yourself the truth, you have to tell yourself the truth. You have to find balance in order to have happiness. I'm sorry if it sounds so vague and if you don't like really get it now, but the main thing is, if you come from lack, you're going to get lack. If you can find a way to be grateful and happy for what you do have and trust that good things can happen, you start to open up a portal to that happening, to opportunities coming in, to good things happening. And you may be like down. This card is like black and white speckles, kind of grayish. This whole thing may be, and this is gray in the background as well. Logic can be kind of gray. You may be experiencing some kind of like depression, or you're just so down, like, when is anything good ever going to happen? I mean, if you need to go to therapy or something, go. But basically, it's time to get out of this energy and choose any kind of happiness that you can get. And we have 1515. Oh my God. A sign of faith. Faith. Trust that there's a divine plan. A sign of faith. Make necessary changes to achieve your dreams. It's not going to just be handed to you. You have to make the necessary changes to not only get it, but to see it and appreciate it. Okay, Leo, please be thinking of your yes or no question. I hope I said that in the beginning. We're going to do a yes or no question. So if I didn't, sorry. So please be thinking of it. Yes or no. Keep it simple. I have calibrated my pendulum. Up and down is yes. Sideways is no. And if it goes in a circle, it means maybe, possibly, check again later. Make sure that the question is real simple and totally yes and no. Okay. Now, disclaimer language. I am human. If you see any kind of movement, my elbow gets sore and, you know, but I'm not trying to make it do anything. I have no preference whether it's yes or no. I don't even know what the question is. So I'm going to be, oops. Okay, let me let it go still. And I'm going to be quiet. It's kind it'll do that, then it might stop. Or it might keep on doing that, I don't know. Well, it's doing yes. Sometimes I just wait to see if it gets bigger. But it's small, but it is a yes. Okay, so Leo, I know this was kind of vague, but I hope you get it. And it seems very simplistic, but it really is. It's really very simple. Thank you for joining me. Thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.